Hi guys, this is Chemistry from Chemistry's Consciousness channel. I hope you all are doing well and you had an amazing day. I had an amazing day. Um, so, um, I wanted to jump on and see how y'all are doing. How's everybody doing out there? Y'all good? I'm believing that y'all are good. Um, and as I mentioned on a couple other videos, that when you're not in the energy, the highest frequency you want to be in, just try to do whatever you can to relax, right? You know, go outside, go for a walk, take your shoes off, hug a tree, take deep breaths. Take deep breaths, hold it in, breathe in for 5 to 6 seconds, or excuse me, 5 to 8 seconds, like I breathe in, and then hold it for 5 to 8 seconds, and then release it through your nose for 5 to 8 seconds. What this is going to do, this is going to help you calm down. If the energy in the collective consciousness is high and there's high anxiety and a lot of nervous energy, you don't want to mistake the consciousness energy as your energy. So this is a time that we need to be very aware of whose energy we're taking in. We don't want to take in anyone's energy that, or any of the collective consciousness energy. So when you feel anxious or something like that, take those 3 deep breaths. Breathe in for 5. I usually breathe in for 6, hold for 6, and release for 6. Breathe in through my nose and release through my nose. And that pretty much gets me centered really quick. I do that 3 sets of 3. Okay? So once you get yourself grounded, then you can understand and know, okay, now what needs to happen next. You know, the collective conscious energy today was actually really good, in my opinion. It was really good, but I believe it was last week. The energy was very like anxiety, on edge, and yeah. But today seemed really, really, really cool. Let me just say thank you to the new subscribers. Welcome in. We're so glad to have you. I hope I share something with you that sets you free, because the truth is what sets us free. And so it is my calling to tell the truth, what's been going on behind closed doors. And there are going to be many others who are going to share their story, because we are in the revelation, we're in the reveal. So those mysteries and those hidden things are now being revealed. As I shared in several of my videos, understanding how those around us as children programmed us to continually receive failure after failure, because they sowed failure seeds into our subconscious minds by the way they treated us, by the way they ignored us, by the way they tried to attack us, by the way they tried to steal from us, by the way they really abused us. It's just let's just call it what it is. It was abuse. It was emotional abuse, psychological abuse, physical abuse in lots of cases, um, spiritual abuse. The people around us, if you're on this channel and if you resonate with me, these are the truths that are coming out. People around us have been abusing people for their own selfish reasons. And they thought that they were going to get away with it. But now is the reveal and the judgment, that everybody is going to have to stand before the Most High God and give an account for the things that we've done to other people as well as ourselves. This is where we are. And like I've said in a couple of other videos, you can't cut and paste this. You can't edit this. This is, you can't try to steal someone's karma and try to cover yours up and put it on them. See, we are in the end times. And if you're not aware, that's because you are asleep and you have been asleep. And that's not judgment on anyone. I was asleep. So therefore, I was doing things in an unconscious way, not knowing who I am. Which what happened was, as a child, my family planted very negative seeds in my mind of failure, of lack, of rejection, of whatever else, just me against them. They planted those seeds early so that I could get caught up in a loop of lack and failure. And so that they could sit back and watch and say, you just have always had a hard time with life, but never acknowledging the fact that they planted those seeds as a child. That's child abuse. That's child abuse. So you want to take my opportunity away to soar and to dream and to have a beautiful life and to have a beautiful family and to have a beautiful business. You want to steal my opportunity. Because why? Because why? Because you're not brave enough to chase your dreams? Why would someone do that to someone? That's evil. And so these are the things that we're coming up against now, being revealed who the players were in the attempted destruction of your life. And when you find out who these people are, like I always say, you have free will. But why would you want to stay around somebody who wanted to destroy your life intentionally? My. So there's a process that we have to go through in order to reprogram our mind for the things that we want, so that we can receive our inheritance. See, the only way that we can receive our inheritance is if our hearts are clear, we don't have any blocks in our chakra system, the energy portals that goes from our spine, from the bottom of our spine all the way up to the crown of our head. They're energy centers, they're portals where they take in information from the front and they release or they receive information from the back. That's energy. So the chakras read our energy. We read when people don't like us. They don't have to say anything. You can read their energy. The chakras pull that information in. When somebody has negative, low vibratory energy towards you, you automatically take that energy in. And depending on your level of, you could still be asleep and do this. You know when someone does not have your good intention in mind. That's when your chakras are telling your thought process, your unconscious mind, that this person is no good for you. Now, it's in your unconscious mind. What you want to do is bring it to your conscious mind so that you can make a conscious decision that it's dangerous for me to be around these people. And then you stop being around those people, even if it's your family. Because, it's a war. It's a spiritual war that's taking place. The natural realm, that's not really what's happening. That's the illusion that we're living in. The spiritual realm is when you get this information about these types of people, then you want to change it up. You don't want to continue to be around people that are conspiring against you in any way, shape, form, or fashion. But a lot of times we want to people please. A lot of times we don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. A lot of times we don't want to be misunderstood. A lot of times we want to be accepted. But those things can get you and put you in danger. Um, well, I guess that's all I have.